Yes. Dr. Mindy in the house. All right.
I appreciate that.
The carnivore diet.
Because of what we eat.
Honestly, you've really touched my heart. We don't want to deny that the struggle is real, but your suffering is optional.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I always say that about menopause symptoms, that your menopause symptoms, suffering through menopause is an option. You don't have to suffer through menopause. So very similar thing.
I think menopause is a perfect topic for this. So, it's hot flashes, or you can't sleep, or you're gaining weight, or these are all external struggles. But if you think you are a loser because this is happening to you, or you think that you're staying silent, so you think if you're the only one it's happening to you, or you're too young for this to be happening to you, that is all internally, brought on. And those flames, are just ignited. And so can you struggle without suffering is the question.
It's beautiful. How can we support other women when they're struggling? And the example I'll use is a good friend of mine is going through a divorce. And so I've just been checking in with her, seeing how she's doing. And so what I hear in the response I get back is a lot of pain. And then she follows it up with, but I'm okay. I'm okay. And so one day I said to her, you don't have to be okay. I'm not looking for you to be okay. How can I help you? And that moment really opened her up to be able to just tell me what was truly going on. Is that the best way we can care for other women, is to really give them permission when they put up a hard candy shell to say, you don't need to be okay around me?
I love that. That just gave me chills. I mean, it's like, I just imagined when you said that, being on the receiving end of that. It's okay to not be okay. Mm-hmm. And I do think that that's a wonderful message to send to women. And it's okay to fall apart, and it's okay to break down. It's okay to cry. And, everything is digital today, obviously, our phones, email. So, never underestimate a handwritten card that says, you're a fighter. I believe in you. It's okay to fall apart. It's okay to cry. It's okay for this to not feel okay, because that's something too that your friend or whoever you're supporting can go back to. It's not just a verbal conversation, because I think there's a lot of times when I was a teenager and really, really struggling with self-esteem and not feeling good enough, I would keep, letters that people wrote me that said nice things to me. And it was on my bulletin board. And I didn't believe it on the inside, but I did feel like they believed it. And so I pinned that shit up. Like, this is kind of, I'm gonna keep looking at this.
That's such a great idea. More than just the Mother's Day card you get. You do it. Anybody writes you something nice.
Oh yeah,
great idea.
And also, I mean, this is another thing just about our society is like the cards are terrible. They all say it's going to be okay, don't they? I mean, just the general sentiment. Like, where are the cards that say cancer sucks, or this is going to be a long, ugly ass road for you? So I think optimism is not always what people need to, feel and hear.